Hey guys, welcome to this week's Hot or Not Thursday. I bought more items, holiday launches from Sephora. I've been putting them to the test. So we are doing a Hot or Not what is new at Sephora today because I just could not make up my mind what I wanted to talk about. So I thought to myself, more is more sometimes. So let's dive in. I have some really surprising feedback on the items that I tried out here. First, we will start out with the brand new ambient palette from Hourglass. You guys know I absolutely love is an understatement. I love the ambient powders from Hourglass. I love them so much that I bought both of their bronzers when they came out with bronzers. I have two of their blushes that I have shown on my channel before. I keep in my top shelf the ambient little trio palette, which I got a couple of years ago, and a little bit goes a long way with this stuff. So even though it is very, very pricey, I feel like for the most part, you do get a lot for your money. So this is like the ideal palette for someone that loves the ambient powders like me. You get 3 of the lighting powders, you get 2 blushes, and the luminous bronzer. I'm a little bit shocked because you see this palette online, and somehow in my head, I thought that it was going to be this size. But do you see how tiny these guys are? I believe this was $80. So I just wanted to share with you guys, it's not as big as you might think in your head it is. And then you order it and you get it and you're like, what the heck? I will still use this. I do love these products so much, so I will use it, but I just wanted to tell you I'm a little disappointed with the size and to really point out the size difference. The bronzer is 50 and you get 11 grams of product in here, which is a decent amount. Each little one of these is 1.4 grams. You are not even getting the same amount of product in here as you are in here, and this single is $50. This whole thing is 80 bucks. So buyer beware. Keep in mind that it's kind of a ripoff. It kind of is. I'm just gonna go out and say that. A little bit disappointed, a lot of bit disappointed. Why? Why'd you have to do this to me? I wanted you to be big. Size matters. Moving on. I did decide to order a highlighter just kind of like impulsively because last year they brought out, I think this exact one for holiday, if not this one, very, very similar, and it sold out really quickly. This is from Bobbi Brown, and this is the Pink Glow highlighting powder, and I love anything with kind of a pinky silvery type of a finish, and this is just so gorgeous. Oh my gosh, super flattering. I'm wearing it right now. I am in love with this. And Bobbi Brown shimmer bricks and shimmer powders are some of the best. A little bit goes a long way. You can use them on the eyes, you can use them on the high points of the face, strobe your little heart out, and this is just a fantastic highlighter. It is, again, up there in price, but you do get what you pay for. It's a really beautiful product. The last thing that I purchased is from Tarte, and this is the Life of the Party Collector's Makeup. This is the Life of the, oh my God, not Life of the Party Light. This is the Light of the Party Collector's Makeup Case, and you get a crap ton of product in here. When I was on Sephora, I literally was drooling over this. I was like, oh my gosh, beautiful colors, sequin case. Are you kidding me? I love Tarte so much. This is a $394 value. It's 59 bucks. And this is what the inside looks like. Now, before we get too excited, I definitely have some pros and cons here. So let me just lay it out for you. These shadows, although they are gorgeous to look at when you're just looking at this palette itself, they are not pigmented at all. From the reviews that I have read online, some people really like that they are very light. So those of you that really love a very, very natural look, this might be worth the splurge because you get so much in this kit. But if you are someone like me and you want things to just swatch out really nicely, then I don't think you're gonna like this. Let me just grab, like I have some Makeup Forever in front of me, and I'm just gonna grab on my finger, like I haven't even swatched that yet, one of the Makeup Forever shadows, and then let me grab one of the Tartes. And just so you see, I'm really pressing in there. Now, do you see how this one, the Tarte one, is just very faint? And do we see? Like the Make It Forever is super pigmented. The Tarte one is just kind of like a little bit tough to blend. The one shade in here that I really was super excited about is called Peach on Earth, because I was like, oh my gosh, that is like a beautiful transition shade. And this is it on my finger. And just, I'm literally pressing so hard, and it just, you don't get much of a color payoff. So be warned, the matte shades are really, really difficult to get a lot of color and a lot of color payoff. There is no fallout because they are a very stiff shadow, so that's a bonus, but for me, I want more color. And then the shimmer shadows are just a little bit chunky. Like, do you see how that is just a little bit, like you will experience a lot of fallout, and they are very chunky, glittery type of a finish. So I'm not into the shadows in this kit. I just don't like them. You do also get a nice little travel guy right here, which I love, love, love the bronzer, love the blush, love the highlighter. All of those, like, see, this highlighter is gorgeous. It's picking up beautifully. Wait, which ones do I have my blush on? There's the blush, there's the bronzer. So those are like super pigmented and phenomenal. And even the shadows in this little guy that are not limited edition, like, it's so weird. These ones show up great. The ones in the actual kit do not. It's very bizarre. So this little guy, great quality. These 24 shadows, not so much. You do get a mascara and a dual-ended brush. I wanted to be more impressed through and through with this kit. I don't give this a thumbs up unless, of course, you are someone that wants to purchase something like this and you just don't like a ton of color. You just want like a watercolory sheer wash, then you might enjoy this. The packaging is super cute. It isn't terribly expensive. But that is my kind of overview on it. I don't think it's worth the money. I think there are much better out there, and that there's so much competition with palettes this year especially, that this would not even be in like my top 10. All right, so this was a big, huge shopping disaster for me. I didn't really love, love, love 2 of the 3 items that I picked up, and nor did I think they were worth the money. But I do really love that Bobbi Brown highlighter. So 1 for the win, 2 I would pass on if I had to repurchase and go back in time. Let me know if you are enjoying these holiday hot or not sneak peek of big collections coming out, even though we are only in September. This is crazy to me, but I will keep doing them if you guys are enjoying them. So thumbs up this video if you are, and I hope you guys are having a good one. I will see you in my next video. Mwah.